Back to Thor and Odin's stories? Where were we? Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Grimthor.
Who built the walls of Asgard, and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after. But enough of that for now.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't... Ugh.
Get off her! I don't get it. The doors weren't chained up like the Loombacher. Couldn't they quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Is there something wrong with the audio?
I don't get it. The doors weren't chained up like the Loombox. Couldn't they quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful. Going underground with the stove!
Behind you, brother!
Whoa, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway, we should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads. Great, now we can make it across.
Learn anything?
Warning, if you can read this, return to war. Definitely sounds like a warning.
On your right!
I hate this thing.
They just keep coming.
It's a bird trap, spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
Haha, it will be so!
What? Ah. Skill. Let's do damage.
Right side!
Watch your right. Watch your left. Got him.
Behind you! Look out!
I have a lot of XP. Might as well spend it. Goodbye, mining rigs.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
We'll put it to use once we meet them. But now let's continue to Durlin. Okay, any side quests? No. Okay, let's go.
The air smells a lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rigs. Look, the fish are coming back.
Oh, so they are.
We going to Durlin's? Hope he'll be happy we fixed those rigs. Okay, what other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
Yet.
Ymir, what do you think it means? Seeing more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir. This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
No. Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal. Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Estrid's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come, come. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Best of them all. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Wait, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport. of
You
water.
gotta be kidding me,
Two
man.
years for speaking the All Father's given name and yeah.
Well, fuck all
Fucking
father.
up my desk.
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay?
This guy sucks.
Get out of my office.
Well, that was useless.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
That head better not be leaking his decay all over my floor.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, and it talks too. Dina, would you get a load of this? It looks a little familiar too.
I've, just got one of those faces.
Seems to me that's the only thing you've got.
We should go.
Okay, bye, Durlin. Thank you for your help.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Ooh, he's actually helping us. Hold up.
I thought I said...
Just passing through.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you.
Left side, brother! Behind you!
Prince up high! Lock him down!
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Poison from above! On the left! Aye, give him what for! Last one!
Okay, as I was saying, I think Durlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him? But it seems to be beyond that mountain.
Ah.
Tyr! Anyway,
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
A minor official of the dwarven city, Nidavellir. At one time, an ally of peace in an effort to resist Odin. Now he numbs his failures in drawing. Yet it appears he has aided us with a map to Tyr's location. Also, his sea creature dinner gave Atreus an unusual stone. The Lingbacker. It appears that Mimir has enacted many cruelties here in Svartalfheim, none more reprehensible than chaining this creature and harvesting its fat for oil. To perform an act so heartless and to put it out of one's mind, to never speak of it, it reminds me of a boat captain I wronged long ago. He too was robbed of his freedom and suffered because who I was and the choices I made. Perhaps there's measure of monster inside us all. The boat captain deserve it. Okay? Brock. The Dwarven blacksmith Brock was the first ally we encountered when we set out for the mountain's peak. He and his brother, Sindri, made the Leviathan axe for pay, and this has been our common bond. Brock is blonde with a full foul tongue, but there is a wisdom in his bluster. I find him acceptable company. Sindri. On our journey to Jotunheim, Sindri proved himself as a capable blacksmith and valuable ally. Now he is helping Atreus in his search for Tyr. I'm happy this was done without my knowledge, though it is better Atreus was not alone in this bet. I will attempt to spare the dwarf my wrath. It may not be easy. Alright. The dwarven proprietor of the tavern in Nidavellir. He was forthcoming with Durlin's location and also with a bitter anger towards Mimir. His establishment is too small and unwelcoming. I hope he is a better musician than he is a barkeep.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Nothing quite like a dwarven train ride. We can take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother.
You may need some special equipment to use this.
Okay. I'm sorry. Let's do the train ride. This is too small for me.
Heimdall. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions.
Idris
tend to
Elba?
bring Swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. A true believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there.
Damn, I'm good thrower.
You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it. A bomb.
Deactivated, but yes. Likely one belonging to Barry, the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lure.
Barry the dwarf spent his entire life building the great meat hall known as Lair. Brick by brick, stone by stone, he built it as wide and as tall as he could, so that the songs and merriment of the dwarfs could echo within its walls until the end of time. He was only a few days' work from completing it when the Einherjar arrived. They demanded Lear use as a temporary barracks. The same night, Barry the dwarf hurled stone grenades at the cornerstone of his life's work, collapsed the entire bloody thing on top of himself in a matter of hours. Ooh. What is this symbol? Oh, no. Okay, let's find the... Where is it? Okay, find one.
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
Are you kidding me?
I don't think this is working, brother. Maybe we should come back.
Okay. Oh, look at that. It's cool. Is that a mini dragon? Lizard?
Whoa! Is that a
Salamander?
Jackie? What happened here?
Drakey?
Use caution.
I think it's
Huh.
dead. Yep. Definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
Okay. Seems like we gotta fight one of these.
Damn! Watch out!
Holy shit.
Come on, Kratos. Off your
Fuck me. I was doing so good. Okay, let's try that again.
Ready! Together!
Teamwork, baby.
That one was tough.
Yeah,
On your guard. There could be others around.
it moves fast,
Trekius will
quick.
build the first one we-
It's very swift. Suddenly, game. Okay. Fiery geyser launching nearby enemies. Okay.
If so, it was their aggression that got them both killed.
Give me help. It's sweep. It has a various range of attack and it can shock with its electricity, which is funny because it's a water creature, or at least a creature that likes to be around water,
Down there. I can
but
see him
playing
line.
with
It has
electricity.
to be what Durlin was talking about.
tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, What if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
We're gods. Better gods. We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
Atreus,
Forge ahead. Unintended, I imagine.
Could be a light-hearted jab, or another expression of the dwarves' resentment of Odin's grip on Svartalfheim. It's progressively progress if made under other pressure. Dear Overseer, it is with shame and sadness that I must report I will be unable to meet your requested quota for this season. I am simply unable to forge armor at the quality and quantity you have requested. The fault for this, of course, is mine alone. I very much hope that my awareness of this fact might incline you to show some degree of leniency. As it stands, my output has measurably reduced since the injuries I sustained after previously failing to meet your quota, and I will argue respectfully as always that further physical punishment will only further harm my productivity. I eagerly await your response.
Let's on the left! Behind you! Look out! The wretches keep coming from that pillar. Looks like a net. If you destroy the nest, they might stop coming.
Looks like we have to get this one back on the track. Wow, this thing is small. Okay, we need to go left. Wait, I meant my left. Keep going. We're so close. Just a little to the left. Yeah, that's it. Round 2.
Yeah, that's almost as confusing as I thought it would be.
Diener. Yeah, covered in algae. I was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back. Here. Okay, so, we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, War could... Uh-oh. On your left! Right! Tell me when!
Atreus, look for a brake to stop the train. Should be a lever of some sort.
Found it! The brake's stuck!
Keep trying, little brother.
Father!
Stop this train!
There's too many of them.
I think it's about to...
No!
Oh no.
Shit!
Get up!
Father!
Damn it.
A troll?
That was quick. Ah, the sweet scent of a troll. Meat and an elk carcass fermenting in the same barrel in the steamiest of Svartalheim swamps. At the very least, they are easy to avoid given their spore and disregard for the art of stealth. Oh.
Can't believe we... Are you serious? Jump up!
Right side, brother!
That was crazy. All of it.
You said it was poison from above! The whetstone of the Night Ripper. When resisting an occupation, sometimes the most obvious methods are the best.
There's something to be said for creeping around at night, slitting the throats of your enemies. It's quiet, it's effective, and it's fear-inducing. There are many ways to rebel, but that was the method Lovenheit chose. It worked for quite a while too. The Einherjar never believed the adorable tavern waitress who served them with a twinkle in her eye and a smile on her lips could also be the one butchering them come nightfall. But butcher them she did. Got 11 of them before she was finally caught, and even when they executed her, they said she had the same twinkle in her eye, the same smile on her lip.
It is old. No longer of use.
But enough about you. I'm talking about the whetstone.
Mimir. What? Okay, it's not working.
This place is incredible. Look out!
So, wipe the mouth you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word. I've heard way worse from
The word does not matter. You lost control.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
No.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Look on the ground. Tracks. These must lead into the mine. We'll need to get past this cargo. Looks like the water powers the crane that's keeping the cargo up. Hey, looks like you stopped the water flow on that trough. That's it. Let's head across.
Good bet there's a couple more near here. Let's find them, yeah? is cooperative in large scare quotes.
Asgard Svartalfheim mining cooperative. I was not the one to coin this particular equivocation, but one has to respect the pure emotionless language that pans over the decades of systematic slaughter and oppression. Oh. Oh, I see.